Today, we're going to talk about a topic that I believe every one of us, whether you're a student, working professional, or even a parent, has encountered at some point. It's nothing unfamiliar, but rather a pesky companion called lack of focus. Have you ever found yourself in these situations? You sit down at your desk, full of determination, your hand is on the mouse, ready to battle your mountain of tasks. But not even 5 minutes pass before your phone buzzes. A TikTok notification pops up, and suddenly, boom, 30 minutes, even an hour, slips away without you realizing. Next thing you know, you're watching a dancing cat video, and your to-do list is still untouched. You pick up your favorite book, hoping to learn something new, but after a few pages, your mind starts to wander. Today you're thinking about the electricity bill. Tomorrow it's what to eat for dinner. And the next day it's the chat you had with your coworker. The book stays open, but the knowledge? It slips away like smoke. Or maybe you're talking to a loved one, a friend, or even an important business partner. They're excitedly telling a story, but your eyes are fixed on your phone, or your mind drifts off to unfinished tasks. What happens next? The conversation feels shallow, and the connection slowly fades without you noticing. And one more thing, which I bet many people are struggling with, is the multitasking syndrome. You're writing a report while checking email, answering phone calls, texting, and squeezing in a quick scroll through Facebook. We proudly call ourselves multitasking pros. But in reality, we're just doing many things poorly at the same time. Just look around. The world we live in today is like a giant distraction factory. Everything is designed to steal your attention, loudly, constantly, and relentlessly. First, there's the king of distraction, your phone. Be honest. How often is it more than an arm's length away from you? Probably never. It's like a magnet for your mind. Every ding, buzz, or notification acts like a mini firework in your brain, releasing dopamine, a chemical that makes you feel good. It creates a loop. You check. You feel rewarded, so you check again. And so, a new habit is born, constant checking. Even when you're deep in a task, a single ping can pull you out, and your brain has to work extra hard to refocus. Multiply that by dozens of pings a day, and you're not working, you're just constantly restarting. Then comes social media, the endless scroll trap. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook are built by some of the smartest minds on the planet. And their one goal? Keep your eyes glued to the screen for as long as possible. The more you scroll, the more they win. And the way they do it? Algorithms that know you better than you know yourself. They feed you exactly what you like: funny videos, viral trends, flashy updates from people you barely know. You tell yourself, just one video, but 30 minutes later, you're still there, lost in a digital maze. What's worse is the fear of missing out, FOMO. It tricks your brain into thinking that if you're not online, you'll miss something important. The result? A mind that never fully rests, never truly engages, never truly arrives in the present moment. But it's not just digital distractions. Sometimes, your surroundings do just as much damage. Look at your desk. How many unrelated objects are silently calling your attention? A cluttered desk is like a cluttered mind. Scattered papers, half-eaten snacks, old receipts, they all add up to mental noise. Even if you're not aware of it, your brain is working hard in the background, processing every item in sight. And then there's noise, the literal kind. Chatty coworkers, background music, the honk of a distant car. All these tiny interruptions chip away at your focus bit by bit. Your brain, wired for survival, reacts to every unexpected sound as if it could be danger. In the modern world, that means your attention is constantly hijacked, even when the threat is just someone opening a bag of chips. Now let's talk about one of the biggest lies we often tell ourselves: multitasking. I can reply to emails, sit through a Zoom meeting, scroll my feed, and eat lunch, all at once. You say proudly, but here's the truth. Multitasking is a myth. Your brain isn't doing multiple things at once, it's switching rapidly between them. Each switch is costly. You lose time, you lose focus, and worst of all, you lose quality. Think of it like this. You're trying to write an email while watching a video and thinking about your grocery list. Your brain is frantically opening and closing mental tabs. It's exhausting, inefficient, and unsustainable. Multitasking doesn't make you a productivity ninja, it turns you into a juggler dropping everything. But not all distractions come from the outside. Some of the hardest to fight live inside your own head. Ever sat down to focus, only to find your mind wandering from one random thought to another? That's your mental monkey at play. One moment you're thinking about work, the next it's dinner plans. Then a memory from high school pops up, and suddenly you're Googling why cats hate cucumbers. This constant mind wandering, while sometimes helpful for creativity, is a major obstacle to deep focus. If left unchecked, it trains your brain to constantly avoid the hard stuff. And when stress and anxiety kick in, things get worse. Your brain goes into alarm mode, flooding you with cortisol and shutting down your thinking centers. You feel foggy, restless, stuck in a mental traffic jam. And let's not forget the basics. Lack of sleep, poor diet, unclear goals. These quietly sabotage your attention every single day. The good news is, focus isn't a gift, it's a muscle. And like any muscle, it can be trained, strengthened, and made sharper over time. Imagine your brain as an actor on a stage. To help it shine, you must set up the right scene, minimal distractions, clear lighting, and silence. Only then can it deliver a world-class performance. Start simple. Clear your desk. A tidy space clears mental clutter. Keep only what's essential, your notebook, pen, water bottle. The less your eyes have to process, the more energy your brain saves. Let the light in. Natural sunlight doesn't just brighten the room, it wakes up your senses, improves your mood, and boosts alertness. And don't underestimate silence. If noise is a problem, invest in noise-canceling headphones or play soft instrumental music, something calming, not distracting. Next, protect your focus like a treasure. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Every ping steals a piece of your attention. Your phone isn't just a tool, it's a trained thief of your time. Better yet, place it out of sight, far from your desk or in another room. Out of sight, out of mind. You'll be amazed how free your mind feels when your phone isn't staring back at you. You can even use technology to fight technology. Apps like Forest, Freedom, or Cold Turkey can block distractions for set periods. Think of them as digital bodyguards for your focus. Establish no-tech time zones. Start small. Maybe the first hour after you wake up or the last hour before bed. These sacred times are your mental reset buttons. And then there's one technique I swear by, the Pomodoro method. It's simple, practical, and surprisingly effective. You work in short, focused bursts, 25 minutes of pure concentration followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, take a longer rest. Why it works? Because it trains your brain like a muscle, short sprints with recovery. It also creates a sense of urgency. You know the clock is ticking. So your mind sharpens. And don't forget to eat the frog. Tackle your hardest task first thing in the morning, when your willpower is highest and your brain is fresh. True focus isn't built in a day, it's a lifestyle. To master it, you must nurture your body, your mind, and your environment every single day. Start with mindfulness. Take just 5 to 10 minutes a day to breathe deeply and be present. Focus on your breath. When your thoughts wander, gently bring them back. This isn't meditation for monks, it's a daily mental workout. The more you practice, the more you'll notice your attention wandering, and the faster you'll bring it back. Move your body. Regular exercise isn't just good for your heart, it's rocket fuel for your brain. It boosts oxygen flow, reduces stress hormones, and enhances memory and clarity. A short walk, a few stretches, a quick dance break, it all adds up. Don't forget your brain's favorite fuel, sleep. You can't focus if your brain is running on empty. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. Sleep cleans your brain, stores your memories, and resets your focus. Set a consistent bedtime. Avoid screens before sleep. and create a calm, cool, dark space. Your brain will thank you. Feed your focus. What you eat shapes how your brain functions. Prioritize brain foods, leafy greens, berries, nuts, fatty fish, and whole grains. They provide steady energy and essential nutrients. Avoid sugar spikes, processed junk, and energy crashes. A sharp brain needs clean fuel. And finally, digital detox. Pick a few hours, or even one day a week, to unplug completely. No phones, no laptops, no notifications, just you, a book, nature, or real conversations. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, you'll rediscover clarity, calm, and control. So here we are. We've walked through the chaos of distraction and emerged with a new mindset. Focus isn't just about working harder. It's about working clearer, living slower, and being present. The power is in your hands. Not tomorrow, not someday, but right now. If you've made it to this moment, that means something. It means you care. You're not just scrolling, you're seeking. You want to regain control. You want to live with intention. You want to focus. So don't wait. Choose just one small habit we talked about today. Just one. Maybe it's turning off notifications. Maybe it's trying the Pomodoro technique. Maybe it's reading for 10 minutes a day. Take action now, not tomorrow, not next week, right now, because the future version of you is waiting. And once you do, I invite you to share. Leave a comment below. What's the one focus habit you're committing to? Let's build a community of mindful, focused people who lift each other up, one step at a time. And if this video helped you even a little, don't forget to share it with someone else who needs it. Sometimes, the smallest message can spark the biggest change. Finally, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, yes. The only notification we want you to keep. Because I'll be back soon with more powerful tools to help you grow, evolve, and own your mind. Until then, stay focused, stay grounded, stay awake. The revolution of focus begins with you, and it begins now.